You know what? We're going to talk apples. Minnesota loves their apples. The Arboretum is an amazing place that they do such a great job of coming up with so many fantastic apples. And one of their latest varieties is First Kiss. And you can find this in a horticulture building. And we have Amy Gillespie here. Is that how you say your name?
Gillespie.
Gillespie. Amy, thanks for coming.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Absolutely. You know what? Minnesota is really big on apples. They love them. The Honeycrisp started here. A number of, how many apples from the Arboretum? Can we even count?
You know, the University of Minnesota has released 29 apple varieties in that 150 years that we've been breeding apples. It actually takes about 30 years to develop an apple from that first seedling to where you can actually take a bite as a consumer. So this is a long haul game, and we've been in it for the long haul.
That is amazing. 30 years.
From a business standpoint, how does that affect, do you know that? Do you trademark it? Is it yours? Do you own the rights to it? Or?
So I don't know a lot about this, but the University of Minnesota does trademark their apple names, and they own the trademark for a number of years.
Right.
So for example, the Honeycrisp that was released in 1991, that trademark expired fairly recently, and now people can grow it all over the world. The First Kiss is trademarked by the University of Minnesota, and it won't be available to home growers until 2034.
So the only place to get this is at the fair or at the Apple House, right?
That's right.
Or at the Care Barn right now.
That's right.
That's cool.
Okay, 1 second. They learned with Honeycrisp to keep that name. No one will never, the mistake with Honeycrisp is everybody can do it. So now, when they come out with one, they will keep that name. And if you want to grow it, you got to call it like Belinda's Kiss or something like that.
Oh,
I
I
see.
understand.
They keep the name.
That's pretty smart.
How do you describe the First Kiss?
So the First Kiss is the first apple that's ripe during apple season, so it's ripe right now. It is this really beautiful scarlet color, and one of its parents...
gorgeous.
Yeah, it's really gorgeous. It's that classic red apple that like Snow White took a bite into.
There's a
That's
like
totally
a touch
true.
of, there's a touch of, it's a little more tart than sweet. It's almost like a Pinot Grigio or something going on here.
Right, you got to bring it to wine. You
Yeah,
know
of
what I
course.
mean?
This is really good.
And that's actually what we discovered at CFANS. We recently surveyed Minnesotans, and some of the characteristics that we care about are sweet, tart, and juicy.
I love it. Amy Gillespie, everyone, from the Arboretum, from CFANS. Thanks for bringing the First Kiss.
You
guys want some apples?
Bob's going to pass out the First
All right, we're
Kiss.
gonna pass them out.
And the Apple House is open, right?
The Apple House is open.
Apple House is open. That's right past the Arboretum on the right side. What's coming up?
Have you guys